Hello YouTube, welcome back to some more Samurai Warriors 4 2, and you and I are probably hyped as hell for the final battle in the Rising Stars campaign of this new game. Technically, it's not even released 24 hours yet, so let's get it started.
Shimazu
どうした新入り、おじけづいたか。
本当にいつになったら新入りって呼ぶのやめてくれるんですか。あなたこそかすり傷がついて戦意喪失しないように気を引き締めてくださいよ。
よし、新入りでもあるまいし、拙者は決戦に向け闘志をみなぎらせておる。少しでもためらいやらば母のもとに帰るがいい。戦場で今のように立ち尽くされても困るのでな。
ダメすぎる。あなたは励まし方が下手すぎますよ。
豊臣軍は小田原城を攻略。天下は秀吉のもと統一された。だが豊臣の天下は長くは続かなかった。秀吉や前田利家が死ぬと満を持して家康が台頭する。それを良しとしない豊臣の将石田三成が挙兵。両者は日の本の中央関ヶ原で激突する。関ヶ原の最前線にはやはり直政がいた。敵陣には名将があまたいる。友と認めた島津豊久もいる。だが直政はただ徳川のため最善を尽くすのみだった。徳川の皆と共に勝利へ突き進むのみだった。徳川の新政は今や徳川に欠かせぬ巨勢となっていた。新政の将関ヶ原の戦い。
Well, interestingly, you thought the final battle is gonna be totally like a lot of prologue between, but actually no. So usual drill, I'm just gonna make sure my characters could at least get more prepared, I guess. You can't be totally prepared because I know every single time when you play the final battle in any, I guess, Koei Warriors game, it's gonna be some hardcore ass whooping, and there's no getting away from that. And obviously, this is Sekigahara. Historically, this is the point where the whole, I guess, the warring states got just totally swept clean under, I guess, Ieyasu's forces. So it's gonna be hard, just like the previous one we played, the Tenkaibido edition with Mitsuhide. Is it Mitsuhide? No, totally not. With Mitsunari, it's totally hell level difficulty. Obviously, if you play in that campaign as Mitsunari, you're gonna win, because if you lose, it's gonna be game over. But usually when you fight against him, that final battle is just ridiculously people swarming at you and stuff. So, spoilers, if you had played 4, the original game, you probably know that basically this is gonna be a tragedy between his, current ambition of conquering the whole Japan and going against his best friend, new best friend, Toyohisa, because, in the previous game, had I not been mistaken, Toyohisa is actually part of the opposing team. So if they had them going to this friendship thingamajo in the previous few games, I'm pretty sure their rivalry, or not rivalry, being opponents, would probably mark a tear-jerking ending, Cause come on, this is Koei. You know what they do, right? Those who actually play 4 and remember the ending for Tenkabito, even if you win, Mitsunari still get himself surrounded, like he's running away and he knows he can't do anything to help save Hideyoshi's world. Like his whole beautiful New Japan was gonna be only a dream, nothing he could achieve, like all the sad stuff. You know Koei's gonna give you that stuff, you know that, right? There's a reason why Dynasty Warriors have like those crazy if endings, because people just got sick of them giving you tearjerkers. But you know, a lot of people say melancholy makes you think melancholy is actually good for you. I don't remember, because I've been learning some... Sorry, I was trying to fix my seat and I was like sliding away from the microphone. I've been learning like philosophy back in the days of doing cultural management, so yeah, I remember that. Sekigahara, even like I guess the weather matches the whole situation. It's great as hell. This video, my honest guess is gonna be 30 minutes at least, because you have to put in consideration there's gonna be an end credit too, so man, I'm pretty sure you guys will forgive me, right? Because, you know, I don't really want you guys to miss out on the dialogues and stuff, and right off the bat, you already know, the whole map is almost like visibly red, especially on the top left-hand corner. You know it's not gonna be good for us, and we have to be really careful. I just hope that my characters are actually capable of taking this out, because it's gonna be embarrassing, like the first day in the first game, and we're gonna just ruin it for you guys. People actually asked, hey, are you still gonna do, I guess, leftover series of Warriors Orochi 3 Ultimate? Of course I am, but I guess when new games come out, you guys will want to see the new one, right? That one is not even a Let's Play, it's just gonna be like, I play. I'm just playing it because, you know, it's like my whole channel motif is I like Warriors Orochi, I like Dynasty Warriors, I like Samurai Warriors. So don't even worry about it. I'm gonna continue my journey of playing games for you guys until, I guess, I really can. I'm not saying I'm gonna like be deceased in the very near future. I'm just saying that a lot of times, right now my job is already pretty high tension, and if I get a more intense up job where I want to decide to get another degree, I'm probably not in a very good position to actually be doing a lot of this, because I like YouTube. Like, I like this, I guess, pastime of YouTubing, providing you guys with gaming content. But unless I'm actually making money off this and gonna make this my real career, the level of dedication would probably clash with my real life career. And yeah, I'm not sure about a lot of other people, but honestly, Hong Kong-wise, the YouTuber, I guess, industry is not as good as back from where I came from, North America. So yeah, enough with all those like money talk, those life talk. We're gonna be facing our first rivalry with Toyohisa, and I missed the cue. I was trying to act cool and not get my ass whooped-de-dooped. Good God. And luckily I have a haystack here. I am not Desmond, get it? Like, necessity. I'm not Desmond, but haystack saved my life. And I realized up till now, choosing the fire class weapon for him is totally the right choice, because like his, I guess, ultimate Muso actually had him like fire kick down to the floor. Now this weapon actually sets your opponent on fire, kind of gruesome, but totally matching with you. Coming back to the game, I guess, like I mentioned in my previous episode, 4-2, like, what can I wrap my finger around this 4-2? Definitely, it's not even like 3Z, because 3Z actually bring out the whole doing missions and stuff. I said stuff twice, I'm sorry. I ran out of vocabulary. It's like 2 something in the morning, so yeah. I did some, like, I had another account, so I was like doing some, I guess, test runs on the Unlimited City, and on this account I actually made my own character, which is wearing, I guess, gacha style clothing, and I did a previous battle that you've completed in this like Rising Stars campaign, but in the free mode. So I actually spent some time in between the few episodes just getting to know this game, so I could give a more honest comment, like a better review. Honestly speaking, I don't really think this is something like 3Z, 3 Empires, or 3 anymore. I won't say it's like a, I guess, not so good spin-off, because honestly I don't think it's a spin-off. Like, probably because I'm a very visual person. The visuals and storylines so far kind of impresses me, because first of all, I thought, like I've discussed with some of my other subscribers, about like how Koei just have to make cross-platform games and have to make it crappy, because so even cross-platform doesn't require a lot of effort in like like remodeling the characters. That's what I'm trying to say. But this time they kind of gave me a mild surprise, because I'm playing on the same 40-inch like 4K HD TV that I played with for my Dynasty Warriors 8 Empires, and this one just visibly looks better. Not being biased or anything, but it really does. And I'm not saying that graphics matters the most, but you're on the 4th generation console, and this game honestly doesn't have that much compared to, I guess, the shooters, as well as games like Far Cry, those like open or sandbox roaming games. Like, you already have so much less to put into consideration, and this is such a strong engine that you can run. Like when I was playing PT before on my friend's console, because back then I was like waiting for a different colored PS4. There was only black back then, so yeah. Like, even the Fox engine of PT runs so well, I was just like, how come you guys just can't make it a little bit better? Just like Metal Gear and stuff, they are definitely working hard to catch up with, like, I guess, North American gaming style of the graphics, because I played Advanced Warfare, although like the story is kind of short, like the usual Call of Duty stuff, but you've got to admit, like, they really amped up to match the 4th gen graphics, and they did a good job. Obviously they did such a good job that I can't even like use my crappy PC that I'm rendering stuff right now to play the PC version of it. I didn't go like splurge and buy different copies, because I was having my friend over, like, shout out to you, Mr. J, who sponsored me my Xbox, which I still haven't done any Dead Rising gameplays. It's like a game that's 2 years old and plus. It's not really my genre anyways, and I mean, if I occasionally want to put some joke episodes, I might record that, because my capture card actually captures both. But I'm just saying that, Mr. J, shout out to you. Thank you for the support. Thank you for sponsoring unofficially for my Xbox. And thank you for letting me know that the graphical restrictions on Call of Duty Advanced Warfare is kind of like, he has a monster PC, and according to him, monster PC does not guarantee full, like, smooth graphical playbacks if you put it on the highest, I guess, like, highest level of clarity and details. Like, I was originally planning to do, I guess, like, not do it on YouTube, but spare time, just like burn some time. I was trying to do, like, I guess, Daisy and other stuff, because my friends from the States were like, oh my god, that's like such a good game. I do have a Steam account, of course I do. And I look at the specs and look at my PC, and all I could do is go, nope, not gonna happen. So right now, I guess Sekigahara is always like that. Except, probably because this game toned down difficulties for a bit, because I remember back in when I was playing 4, I'm not sure if I'm gonna replay 4 for you guys, because this one had like 10 chapters, 10 campaigns, I'm sorry. Each campaigns probably have 5 battles. I'm not sure if they have like extra unlockable ones like 4 does. Cause I noticed like the Warriors Orochi one wasn't that popular. Well, then again, I don't really advertise myself on any platforms. I don't have my own Twitter. I don't have anything, so it's probably the reason why. But I don't know. It's just people genuinely like new games. But not saying that I'm just gonna go like, hey, I don't feel like uploading anymore. I'm just gonna screw you, Warriors Orochi 3 Ultimate. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna continue. Of course, it's like a continuity thing. But I'm just saying that, like, Samurai Warriors 4, maybe not. Unless people are going like, hey, could you please play that for me, then I'll consider it. And Dynasty Warriors 8, Extreme Legends, I still haven't found a, I guess, whatchamacallit, the Japanese copy of it. I have the Japanese copy only on PS. Actually, even my PS3 copy was Chinese. And somehow I just can't buy the Japanese one unless I just go to Amazon Japan. Which I really don't want to do because it's not really much of a difference. I speak and read Chinese, so it's just me being all, I guess, OCD about, oh, I want my games to be Japanese, so yeah, it's just, man, forget about it. First of all, might not be playing it for you guys. Second of all, there's only this much time in a day, 24 hours, and lots to do. Lots to improve, and still, like, even though I'm not really a fully dedicated YouTuber, all of your support has generally made me very, very touched, and it's a very awesome thing to feel before the Chinese Lunar New Year. For those of you guys who are not Chinese, the Year of the Sheep is coming in a few days, actually in a full week. And I'm gonna say goodbye to my horse year. So, those of you who could actually crunch the numbers, you know how old I am. So the nostalgia is real when I talk about Resident Evil, when I talk about like, the Silent Hills, the original Silent Hills, of course. Yeah, like all those good memories when I was a kid. For those of you who actually had a glimpse of my face off the corner when I was starting off the game for the first episode, no, I do wear glasses. Just because I have a really bad bridge of a nose, I actually preferably wear contact lenses. And second of all, Hong Kong in summer is ridiculously hot compared to Canada. It's not you sweating causing like steam to go up your glasses, which is kind of gross. It's technically because the humidity causes the whole Hong Kong had to constantly keep their aircon at, I guess, freezer rating, not freezer, but like 16 degrees Celsius. So basically, the moment you walk out into 36 degrees Celsius, and those of you who at least finished high school would know that shit's gonna go down. Your glasses will have fog going out. So, and I don't even know why people are talking about me. Actually, no, I'm talking about myself. What the fuck, Annie? Late night gaming, not cool, but, you know. You guys are my new friends on the internet. I want to share myself with you guys. It's not like a shame to tell you that, hey, I wear glasses. A lot of people wear glasses. It's just that I preferably don't want to wear glasses if I don't have to. Why am I not doing laser treatment? First of all, because I won't stop playing games, so doing laser treatment means, hey, you should rest your eyes more for half a year. Well, screw that, man. I have so much stress and work. I need to enjoy myself by playing like loads of games. Well, all I get to play games is like on my way to commute to work, as well as an hour or two before bedtime. Obviously, tonight I am way beyond bedtime, and tomorrow I actually don't have early morning work, so that's why I'm letting myself doing that. My production actually has stuff going on in the late afternoon, so yeah. But I will try to, I guess, complete at least 2 battles of the next campaign for you guys tomorrow. And one person actually asked me, hey, which chapter are you gonna do next? And I'm like, hey, good question, I don't know. Which chapter do you want me to do though? And then she went like, I don't know, the goofy one. I'm like, there is not really one that I feel that is goofy, but name it. And then he or she, I really don't know, but like he or she says, I was about the love chapter, and I was like, oh god. Speaking of the devil, and I was just commentating on how the show is really not that great, and people do her chapter, and I was like, if I could just do it consecutively, like, set it a kill guy one first, but I don't know, I'm not decided, because I'm not going to record again tonight, because it's already 2:40 something, and it's not like good or bad for health issues, more like, I can't give you good quality gameplay when I'm just literally having issues opening up my eyes, and right now I'm not having that much of an issue, because I have to keep myself constantly focused, because I don't want to screw up the finale of this particular campaign. But I'm pretty sure after I finish this and I rendered it, and it's gonna be morning, and I'm gonna be totally passed out dead on my bed. So yeah. But all in all, like, there's a lot of things that I really want to say, but I'm not really good with my words, so please bear with me. It's just like, although I don't have a big channel, it's not even like more than 50. Is it 50? I have no ideas, because YouTube statistics, the way they update is just dismal. But I'm just saying, even one person that I don't know off the internet supports me, I want to give you my thanks, because it's really, like, with the uprising number of pro YouTubers, YouTuber for life, it's really difficult for me to, or any one of us starting a new channel, to actually have at least one, I guess, subscriber. So I'm not doing a really good job, I know that, but thank you all for actually bearing with me and giving me positive feedbacks and actually want to talk to me. It's really cool to chat with you guys. It's obviously really nice to play for you guys, because first of all, it hones my skills of talking. Well, I talk a lot in my work, because I'm one of those producers and stuff. But, you know, all in all, it's just a good experience. Like, having your own channel just felt different from actually being a leader, talking to your crew and friends and stuff. But all in all, Sekigahara is a very, very depressing game, and holy baloney. Like, I've beaten all your, I guess, family. Whoa, man, that is, oh my god, I got myself totally hammered. Okay, that pun is gross. Oh god. Damn it, man, I have to, like, situate him somewhere over the rainbow. No. Another clumsy reference. It's like, she must, oh my god. Look at it, man, this is ridiculous. Like, this buff of a muscle guy, get myself just totally hammered to death by this Mr. Okay, he must be in some kind of, oh yeah, yep, he is. Like, look at the fire burning. He's in this, like, final struggle, I guess, final gambit. But all in all, Shimazu Yoshihiro, one of my favorite characters from the original, I guess, Samurai Warriors. Because who the hell would think of designing a, I guess, a magical hammer for him? But all in all, he was pretty nice to use, except for the, I guess, really slow speed. Because power class characters, even though I guess Tarakatsu really is not a power class, because you can pause the video, see the preparation screen, he's actually one of those, I guess, skill type of character. I don't remember, but definitely not power, so yeah. Okay, as we know, we have defeated, like, okay, I was about to say we have defeated most of his, like, loyal servants, including Yoshitsugu, but I forgot that Shimasaka, holy bananas, man. What the hell just happened? Like, okay, when your mission is not protect whoever that is under siege, they usually don't even die even if you just leave them be. Like, look at this man. There's like at least 6 people crowding against him, and like, totally he's like doing fine, and I'm the one getting myself ass whooped. Like, this is game logic. It's like when you are asked to complete a mission, hell no, man. They're gonna just like whoop your ass hard and like square, man. Just, yeah. I always cheat like that. I just like dash attack myself out of there, and holy shit, why am I even here? Like, I just noticed like the character with yellow hit points suddenly become red. I'm like, what the fuck? I thought I just let him go away, but apparently not, so I have to do it again. Obviously, if we don't clear these mofos off, like, we're not gonna get the door open to Mitsugai, so god. Like, I really like his weapon though, since his, I think, introduction in, I think it was Samurai Warriors 2. He's always in the game, but he's not a playable character before that. Like, his design is cool, because part of him is pretty truthful to the lore, like his, I guess, antler helmet. People were, in history, they say people were already intimidated by like, seeing his huge antler from far away, because they know Tadakatsu is coming for you and you are not gonna come back home alive. He's famous for, like, before he died of, I guess, old age or illness, he's been through more than 80 battles and he has never been wounded. Which, I don't know, because it was being referenced in the dialogue over and over. If you don't not sure about it, you can just go back and the earlier parts of the video. He is famous for that, and oh my god, I'm getting my ass whooped by Shimasako. And why am I still back here? For goodness gracious, man. You know what, I'm just gonna let Tadakatsu enjoy himself beating the other person up. I'm just gonna go find some haystacks to save my own life. Yeah, I'm just saying that, like, his, you know, like those little round stuffs on his neck, those are actually not rosary beads, but like those like Buddhist chanting beads. It was said in the lore, or maybe the history, that he was famous for mourning for those souls that he actually took. The only reason why he is such a believer, okay, I guess Shakon's dead, he's such a believer of, I guess, Ieyasu, is because he knows what needs to be. Well, it's really a hard, like, pain to hear that every time. It's like the dynamics of those voice actors are pretty good. Back to the story. It's like he understood the need of battling, uniting the whole like country to bring true peace to people, and he does know that the consequences he have to take down many innocent lives too, that because they have no choice, because your landlord or whatever you call it, the daimyo, actually wants you to fight. It's either you die or your family die or you just fight to death. So he knows, that's why he end up like bringing out a Buddhist chanting bead like necklace, as well as like he carves a lot of like little wooden Buddhas. It was in the history said that he actually likes doing like wood carvings at spare times, and he carved a lot of, I guess, those like shrine-like little figures. I'm not sure if Buddhism has been there yet, because that was a Tang Dynasty things, but like basically, I think it was already part of their culture, because Buddhism long existed before Tang Dynasty, so what am I saying? So as you've noticed, the only reason why I'm doing a collective, like, Team Muso is because it's the last mission. And of course, Mitsunari, I love you so, but in this part, you're my, I guess, adversary, so yeah. I really like his little cape, just like having good wind dynamics, because sometimes their capes just go bend into like grotesque 90 degrees. Oh, look at this little man. You're still like having this little happily conversation with your Shifu. Is that what you're doing? Yeah, for a split second I thought we were gonna go into those cutscenes again, and apparently I'm wrong, and it's kind of awkward that there's no music, but you know? Guys, we have completed the final battle of this Rising Stars campaign, featuring the brand new characters Ii Masatora. Wow, can't believe I finished it in one day. Literally one day.
この辺にしておくか。
はあ？ダメです。ダメすぎます。徳川にとっての最善は完全勝利。違いますか？
ていないのか新入り。
あなたが割って入ることくらい分かってましたか。
そうか。では早々に型をつけるぞ。
もちろんですよ。
That was awesome! Here comes end cutscene. Well, this wraps up the Rising Stars campaign for Samurai Warriors 4-2. This is your host, Annie A2B Monsters, and I'm glad— oh, I see. So there is a new chapter, which, judging from the titles, you already know the rival chapter. It's gonna feature this dude, and yep. So the main character, main star of this is gonna be Toyohisa, and I like this cute little boy, except his abs are just creepy. Thank you for watching. See you guys next one.